Irritator. Irritator lived during the early Cretaceous period, approximately 110 million years ago. This theropod dinosaur is notable for its elongated skull and long snout, resembling that of modern-day crocodiles. It measured about 26 feet in length and is believed to have been a piscivore, as suggested by its specialized teeth adapted for catching slippery prey. The name Irritator reflects the frustration faced by paleontologists when trying to piece together its incomplete fossil record. Opisthocoelicaudia. Opisthocoelicaudia was a sauropod dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period, approximately 70 million years ago. This dinosaur is characterized by its long neck and tail, massive body, and distinctive vertebrae structure that features a unique opisthocoelous shape. Estimates suggest it could reach lengths of over 80 feet, making it one of the larger sauropods. Its diet likely consisted of vegetation found in its habitat, which included conifers and other plants prevalent at the time. Camarasaurus. Camarasaurus is a genus of sauropod dinosaurs that lived during the late Jurassic period, approximately 155 to 150 million years ago. This dinosaur is characterized by its relatively short neck compared to other sauropods, large body, and distinctive camara-like vertebrae that are hollow and filled with air sacs. It could grow up to 75 feet long and weighed around 20 tons. Its diet consisted mainly of vegetation, which it could reach with its long neck. Fossils have been found primarily in North America, indicating it was a prominent herbivore of its time. Patagosaurus. Patagosaurus is a lesser-known genus of sauropod dinosaurs that lived during the late Jurassic period in what is now Argentina. Although detailed information about Patagosaurus is limited due to fewer fossil finds, it is believed to have been a large herbivore similar in size and structure to other sauropods like Camarasaurus. Estimates suggest it could reach lengths of up to 50 feet or more. Its discovery has provided insights into the diversity of sauropods in South America during this time. Gondwanatitan. Gondwanatitan was a titanosaurian sauropod that lived during the late Cretaceous period in what is now South America. It was characterized by its long neck and massive body, reaching lengths estimated at around 70 feet. Gondwanatitan is particularly important because it helps paleontologists understand the biogeographical distribution of dinosaurs across the ancient supercontinent Gondwana. Its discovery adds to our knowledge of how these massive creatures adapted to their environments. Saltosaurus. Saltosaurus was a sauropod dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, approximately 70 million years ago. This dinosaur is notable for being one of the first known armored sauropods. It had bony plates embedded in its skin for protection against predators. Saltosaurus measured around 60 feet long and weighed about 20 tons. It inhabited what is now Argentina and is significant for illustrating the diversity of sauropod adaptations in response to predation pressures. Suchomimus. Suchomimus is a genus of spinosaurid theropod dinosaur that lived during the early Cretaceous period, approximately 112 million years ago. It was discovered in Niger and is notable for its crocodile-like skull and elongated snout filled with conical teeth, which were well-suited for catching fish, indicating a semi-aquatic lifestyle. Suchomimus could reach lengths of about 33 feet and weighed around 3 to 4 tons. Its adaptations suggest it was an opportunistic predator that fed on both fish and terrestrial prey. Dicryosaurus. Dicryosaurus is a genus of sauropod dinosaur that lived during the late Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago. This dinosaur is notable for its relatively short neck compared to other sauropods, with a body length estimated at around 82 feet. Dicryosaurus had a unique combination of long forelimbs and a smaller head, which suggests it may have had a different feeding strategy than its long-necked relatives. Its vertebrae were also distinctive, featuring elongated neural spines that formed a sail-like structure along its back. This adaptation may have played roles in thermoregulation or display. Nemegtosaurus. Nemegtosaurus is another genus of sauropod dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period in what is now Mongolia. This dinosaur was closely related to other large herbivorous dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus and Apatosaurus. Nemegtosaurus is characterized by its long neck and relatively small head compared to its massive body. Fossil evidence suggests it could grow to about 30 feet in length. Its diet likely consisted of high vegetation, such as leaves and fruits from tall trees, which it could reach due to its long neck. Cetiosaurus is recognized as one of the earliest known sauropods, a group of large, long-necked herbivorous dinosaurs. This dinosaur was characterized by its massive size, long neck, and relatively small head compared to its body. Cetiosaurus could reach lengths of up to 75 feet and weighed around 15 tons. Its body structure suggests it was well adapted to a semi-aquatic lifestyle, likely feeding on aquatic vegetation in shallow waters, much like modern-day hippos. Fossil evidence indicates that it had a long, whip-like tail that may have been used for balance or communication. Shinosaurus is a distinctive sauropod known for its unique tail structure. This dinosaur lived during the late Jurassic period in what is now China and could grow up to about 30 feet long. One of its most notable features was its tail, which ended in a club-like structure that may have been used for defense against predators or interspecies combat. Shinosaurus had a relatively small head with peg-like teeth adapted for stripping foliage from trees, suggesting it primarily fed on plants. Baryonyx was a unique carnivorous dinosaur that lived during the early Cretaceous period and measured around 30 feet in length. Its most distinctive feature was its elongated snout resembling that of a crocodile equipped with conical teeth suitable for catching fish, a hypothesis supported by fossil evidence found near riverbeds. Baryonyx is believed to have hunted fish in a manner similar to modern bears, using its large claws for both fishing and possibly scavenging other prey. Agostina is another unique sauropod from the early Cretaceous period that exhibited unusual features, including a combination of both long neck and possible dorsal armor. The exact nature of its skeletal structure has led to debates among paleontologists regarding whether it had prominent spikes or plates along its back, or if these features were more modest. This ambiguity makes Agostina a fascinating subject for ongoing research. Amargasaurus is a distinctive sauropod dinosaur recognized for its remarkable neck spikes, which were likely formed by elongated neural spines. These spikes may have served multiple purposes, such as display for mating rituals or as defensive structures against predators. This dinosaur lived during the early Cretaceous period in what is now Argentina and was relatively smaller than other sauropods, measuring about 30 feet in length. Jobaria is an intriguing sauropod from the Middle Jurassic period discovered in Niger. It exhibited a mix of primitive and derived traits, suggesting it was an early representative of large sauropods. Jobaria was characterized by its long neck and relatively robust body structure. Its limbs were proportionally larger compared to other sauropods of similar size, allowing it to support significant weight while potentially reaching high vegetation. Titanosaurus is a genus of sauropod dinosaurs that lived during the late Cretaceous period. It was characterized by its massive size, with some species estimated to reach lengths of over 100 feet. Titanosaurs were known for their long necks and tails, which they likely used to browse for vegetation in treetops. One of the distinguishing features of Titanosaurus was its relatively small head compared to its body size, along with robust limbs that supported its weight. Fossil evidence suggests it may have had a flexible neck capable of reaching various heights. Spinosaurus is known for its distinctive sail-like structure formed by elongated neural spines along its back. This dinosaur was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs, potentially reaching lengths of up to 50 to 60 feet. The sail may have played a role in thermoregulation or display during mating rituals. Fossil evidence suggests that Spinosaurus had adaptations for a semi-aquatic lifestyle, including a long snout similar to that of modern crocodiles, making it an effective piscivore. It likely inhabited river systems in what is now North Africa. Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus is characterized by its bony plates and spikes that provided it with defense against predators. This herbivorous dinosaur measured around 50 feet in length and belonged to the sauropod group, known for their long necks and massive bodies. The bony structures may have served both as protection and as a display feature to attract mates or assert dominance within its habitat. Fossils have been found primarily in Europe, indicating that it thrived in lush environments during the late Cretaceous period. Isosaurus. Isosaurus was similar in body structure to modern-day giraffes, featuring a long neck that allowed it to reach high vegetation for feeding. This dinosaur was part of the sauropod family and exhibited adaptations that suggest it could browse on treetops effectively. Its fossils were discovered in India, providing insights into the diversity of sauropods present on the Indian subcontinent during the late Cretaceous.